The Untethered Soul, or The Power of Now, or whatever book inspires you, the Bible, anything that inspires you, motivates you, the Quran, whatever you want. Open up and read a couple sentences of something that really puts you in a different space. Go in the mirror and tell yourself how grateful you are to be here for that day. Or just lay in bed and just think of a few minutes of things you're grateful for. And here's the difference that I'm going to share with you today. Lower the bar of what you're grateful for and watch how your life changes. Meaning, instead of, sometimes you'd think, what am I grateful for? Man, nothing's really going good at work. I guess I'm grateful for my kids. I remember my kids, I'm grateful for my kids. No, lower the bar. Of course you're grateful for your kids. And if you want to use them some days, that's great. But 150,000 people die every day. Every day you didn't. Lower the bar. Oh my God, my eyes are open. I'm alive. I get another day. Oh my God, these sheets are so comfortable. This pillow. Oh my God, my neck doesn't hurt today. Oh, this bed is really soft. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's not raining. Lower the bar of gratitude and just put yourself in a space of, wow, I'm here. And literally for just a couple minutes, flood yourself with nothing but gratitude thoughts, or read a couple sentences out of a book that you love, or the Bible, or looking in the mirror, okay? Different framing than rolling over and looking at your cell phone. And going with that roulette, right? You're playing freaking shit day roulette, for lack of a better word, right? So now you still haven't touched the phone. So a couple of minutes of gratitude, and then a couple minutes of just intention for the day. That's not let's see, how is it? No, just, today, I want to make today a good mood. I want to smile more today than I did yesterday. And today I want to do these two things. I want to start reading that course, or I want to get that course on how to do X, Y, Z, and I want to accomplish this at work. I want to make my wife smile, my husband smile, my kids, something. Set a little intention and feel as if it's already done. So you woke up, phone's not on, got some gratitude, lowered the bar, and now you're like, I'm feeling it. I'm going to have a good day today. That's it, right? 3-4 minutes, so that feeds my soul. Now, at that moment, if you'd like to meditate, go for it. I've been doing that lately. I'm doing about a 15-minute meditation. I'm mixing between TM and a couple other meditations, see which one I like. But I'm telling you, the one I've done for 10 years works amazing. So a little gratitude, little intention for the day, fed my soul. Now I go feed my body. Now for me, again, you take any variation you want. For me, I immediately walk downstairs, I fill up a glass of water, I squeeze a whole lemon in it, I put a scoop of green powder. I put a scoop of green powder in it because for me, for what I believe, it takes away acidity and makes you more alkaline. It gives me some energy. I put some MCT oil in, and I put some apple cider vinegar. That's my secret recipe for me. You do whatever you want. I'm not a coffee guy. I'm not going for the muffin. When I have that, it satisfies all my cravings. And you know what it does? It gives me enough energy to go do the next thing, move. I start with my soul. That's the gratitude, the intention. I feed my body by not having a coffee, not an orange juice, not a muffin. No, I do a green drink with apple cider vinegar, MCT oil, and a lemon, and I feel, wow, I just gave my body something it really loves, and then I go move. And for me, I have to exercise in the morning. I didn't exercise this morning. I got up a little late, and I would love to pretend that I'm going to exercise sometime today. I won't. I'm doing this with you. I got some great trainings after this. I have a dinner meeting tonight. It's not going to happen. If I get free time, I'm going to be with my kids. Only way exercise works for me is if I get it done in the morning. So if you're not into exercise right now, consider getting up a half hour early. Starting tomorrow, not next year, tomorrow. This isn't New Year's resolution time. This is just do it. Wake up a half hour earlier tomorrow with your phone on airplane mode and practice a couple minutes of gratitude and intention. Try to grab a green drink. You can go, it's the condensed green powder. It's what I like. You can do whatever you want. You want to grind up spinach, whatever. But a little scoop of green powder, apple cider vinegar, maybe some MCT oil, squeeze a lemon, pound it, and then just go take a walk if you're not working out. Move, do something. Just get in that routine, that extra half hour. The loss of a half hour of sleep, you'll probably end up going to bed earlier if you do it over time. But that loss of a half hour can get you so much because it's not just the exercise. It's not just feeding your soul. It's not just feeding your body. It's the place to put you in this space of confidence. It's a place where you're ready to attack the day, not to let the day attack you. So let me go to the next one here. So now, you guys liking this so far? Let me know. Let me know if you guys like this. So morning routine, setting up. So now, when you're done with moving, if you want to eat, that's great. You want to look at your phone then, fine. You're in a different space. You got oxygen. You were breathing while you were exercising. If you don't want to exercise, do some breathing exercises. You can Google YouTube breathing exercises. Get oxygen flowing through your body. As crazy as that sounds, it's a foundation of success. Without your health, without your state of mind, without your confidence, it doesn't work. So then here's what I'd share with you. We all have to-do lists. And I'm going to go deeper a little later on a to-do list in a way that you probably never imagined. But I wanted you to think about what you get to do. So after the phone's on airplane mode, after the gratitude and intention, thank you guys, I see this all coming in. Thank you. After the gratitude, after feeding your body with something healthy, after moving, whether that's breathing, walking, running, climbing a mountain, doing weights, getting to the gym, playing racquetball, playing tennis, whatever it is, move. Then, whether you eat or whatever you do, when you go to make your list for the day, don't leave it all in here. How many times are you stressed here? Write it down, then you're not stressed anymore. Write stuff down. They haven't been saying this for all these years for no reason. Write stuff down. But don't make a to-do list. Make a get-to-do list. You get to do it. Even, like I was saying before, if you're listening, even if your job is not something you love right now, but what do you get to do today? You get to be alive. You get to go to your office. I remember Mondays and Tuesdays were always like, it's team meetings and conference calls. I didn't love it. Then I really started thinking, I don't get to do this. I don't get to train. I don't get to learn. I don't get to go to masterminds. I don't get to experience. I don't get to figure out how to teach you. I don't get to speak on stages of 10, 15,000 people and be buddies with great people. I don't get to do all those things unless I do the crappy stuff too. I didn't get to be here unless I was a collision repairman. I didn't get to be here in real estate unless I did sheetrock and plumbing and stayed up all night working on houses, which I would never do again if I start over, but that's what I did. But I don't get to do what I do now if I didn't have to do that back then. So in the morning, just add one word, I get to do. And frame it that way so when you're going into a meeting, I got to go in this meeting, go, you know what? I get to do this meeting. Because when it's over, it's over. And I get to do X. I get to be with my family. I get to make more money. So make a get-to-do list. And then, how do you protect your confidence? How do you protect your confidence? Jeremy, you want to push out that link we have for green juice? I see everybody's asking. I know it'll be in the chat here, but maybe we could put it even in the back office. There's a green juice that I get. We could just recommend it that I think is great. I see so many people asking, what's the green juice? So we'll share that. It's called green juice. It's the best tasting one. I like it, at least. Okay, I digress. Protect outside influences. Okay, so let me just ask you a question. If you know me and been watching me for years, you know I'm a big advocate of this. Go on a news diet. That just blurted out of my mouth because I was just thinking about it. Go on a news diet. So if you get up and your phone's on airplane mode and you feed your soul and you feed your body and then you move and then you make a get-to-do list and then you put on the morning news, you just shot yourself in the foot. When's the last time you watched the news and were like, oh my God, I feel so optimistic. I feel so amazing. I can't wait to come home and watch the 7 o'clock news and watch this again to really get motivated, really get inspired. When's the last time you read the newspaper and got done and go, now that is something I wish my kids would read, right? We are in a society of negative news. We're in a society of what goes wrong with the world, what could go wrong. How do you decipher it all? But don't tell me it doesn't have a negative impact on your life. There's no question that it does. News, the negative news, will rob your confidence. It'll rob your state of mind. It will rob your courage. So go on a news diet. Try it for a week. Try this whole routine for a week. Because here's what I know, if we set your morning up, then you want to protect yourself all day. You want to protect your state of mind. You want to protect your confidence. You want to protect your health. And you want to fuel success. If not, you just stay where you are, right? You're going to move forward when you're courageous. You're going to move forward when you're confident. You're going to move forward when you're in the right state of mind. You're going to move forward when you're playing offense, not defense. So avoid all the shit, for lack of a better word, that takes away that. News, for me, takes that away. I never watch the news and feel better, so I just don't watch the news. Yeah, if you think that's naive, I'm sorry. But I have better things to do. I got spare time. I want to move my company, I want to train better, and I want to be a better dad. I don't have time to be derailed by what the president's doing this week. I don't. I can make an impact on this country a lot better by building the economy in my house and start spending the money and fueling the money and hiring more people and expanding. I can make a bigger impact than I can by watching the news. So how are you going to protect yourself so you can keep this state of mind? What else can you do? How about negative influences in your life? You know what the most costly advice in the world is? Bad advice. It's your broke friend telling you how to make money. It's your single friend telling you how to fix your relationship. We take advice from the most unqualified people, especially if they love us. We'll take advice from our parents because they love us, and they'll tell us to play it safe where they're miserable their whole lives playing it safe. I'm not being rude about your parents or mine. They don't know anything different. They love you. They're trying to protect you. But their advice doesn't work. The person who tried real estate investing in the last crash and didn't get any education and went bankrupt says, don't do that. It's painful. They only know how to do it wrong. You can't take advice from someone who knows how to do it wrong or failed. Not that they don't love you, it's just they only know how to do it wrong. So their glasses, they're skewed. They're looking through a bad set of glasses. Their lenses are off, and they're trying to give you advice, and you're taking it. Bad advice probably has cost you some of the biggest opportunities ever. And that's okay. That was the path you're supposed to be on, but you're here now. I mean, think about this. Have you ever had an idea for an invention? Something groundbreaking, something that could change the world. You're like, that would be perfect as an infomercial even. Like the 2-minute spots, the hose that stretches out, or the light that lights up your house all over, plug it in. Like you had your idea. And then you told somebody. Told your husband, wife, father, mother, sister, aunt, uncle, brother, sister, relative. And they're like, that won't work. You need money to do that. You got to go to China. You got to get a patent. And how would you get on TV? That's not, and no one would ever buy that. Who wants to plug in? Some people like Christmas lights. People don't want to plug in and have lights shined up on their house. And all of a sudden, 2 years later, someone's got your stuff on TV making $1 gazillion. What stopped that? In most cases, the wrong people. Someone trying to protect you. It's an outside influence. You took an outside influence, and what did it do? Did it make your confidence go from 100 to 0? No. What if it just made your confidence go down a little bit? You guys, you can tell me if you had Lisa, you're an inventor. Tell me if you had any of that. You don't have to say what the invention is in case you do it, but has that ever happened to you, right? And what was it? It was just a quick outside influence from somebody, and you let it negatively impact your life. So negative news, bad advice. And then think about the things that we work on that rob our enthusiasm. The things that we spend time on that don't make us feel better about ourselves. Anything that you feel tags your confidence, your health, or your state of mind has to go. Has to be weeded out of your life. Again, what if we just spent the day saying, wow, if I do that, is that protecting my confidence? Is that protecting the state of mind? Is that protecting my health? Is that pushing me towards a bigger future or being stuck where I'm at? What about just analyzing that on a regular basis? Think about that. Think about those thoughts. All of a sudden, protecting your health and confidence in your state of mind becomes something completely different in your life. So, number 1 out of 8 is protect your health, your confidence, and your state of mind. Set your day up to thrive. Set your day up for success. Try it. Try to go on airplanes.